Sculpting is the latest technique to remove fat from the stubborn areas that won't go away no matter how much you diet and exercise. I know something about that. And here to tell us about this non-invasive treatment that requires no needles, no surgery, and I love this part, no downtime, are Dr. Barbara Einhorn. Welcome, Dr. Einhorn.
Thank you so much.
And, of course, spa manager Myra Lewis. We are so happy to have you both.
Thank you.
Good morning. I feel like we know each other on a very special level now. Because I actually had this treatment. Now, this treatment actually freezes and eliminates your fat cells. So before we talk to you, let's take a look at what I had to experience last week. Check it out.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm here for my appointment.
Sounds good.
So Sculpting is a method of treatment for fat in the skin, especially the abdominal area, where you use cold, or we call it cryolipolysis. It's really meant for someone who's close to their ideal weight and working out and in good shape, people who have good eating habits, but really just have problem areas that no matter what they do, they can do hundreds of crunches, they just can't get rid of that little area that bulges.
Should I be afraid?
No, no, not at all. No pain, I promise. I've had it done. You're going to be great.
Okay.
It's actually quite simple. You just come in. They get you ready and lay you on like a chair a long chair that sits up like a sofa, and then they attach the apparatus, if you will, to your stomach.
It's like somebody grabbing the fat.
And then it freezes it. You have a freezing feeling, and it lasts 1 hour. And then that's pretty much about it. It's tightening and freezing.
The cold, the intense cold, is crystallizing and destroying the fat cells, and then over several weeks' time your body's eliminating it, and it is eliminated through the liver. There have been no reports of patients having liver problems as a result of it. It's a slow process, and patients will, if they're getting the results we hope they will gradually see things toning down and getting flatter, so to speak.
So at this point, as we get down to close to the final 10, the thing that I'm experiencing is I kind of feel like almost, you know, when you're sore or you hurt yourself and you put an ice pack on and you hold it in that spot for a long period of time, and then it starts to feel almost like a sting, not like a burning because it's not hot, and not like a stinging like someone's hurting you, but it's just like that the ice is starting to get so cold that it starts to feel like, okay, time to switch the ice pack to that's kind of what it feels like at this point. That's normal? That's normal. So it's not bad. It's just like the ice pack. The over long used ice pack feeling. Exactly.
That's it. They take it off. It's an hour procedure. They take it off and you go. And while you're having it done, you just read a magazine, watch TV, play on your phone, whatever, and then that's it. 1 hour.
That really is it. It was 1 hour, and you saw my fanner, my feeder, my foot massager while I was sitting there just to keep me relaxed. Thank you for that, by the way, fanner.
So welcome.
I mean, really, I want to talk a little bit more about Sculpting, but first, before we even go back to the procedure itself, talk a little bit about Western dermatology consultants. Let people understand the history.
We've been in practice since 1997. Dr. Sarah Mills and Leslie Glass started our practice then.
Yes.
I joined them in 1998. We are all board-certified dermatologists, and we do everything from mole checks to skin cancer surgery to acne treatment, the full service. And in 2001, we started our spa. And we've been going strong since, and we like to think we bring something extra to the table by the fact that we have all the background in skincare training.
Yes.
And it's not unusual for our estheticians to come grab us and look at a spot on a patient if they see something. They spend time with us on the dermatology side. So I think we have a little extra that we offer.
I mean, it's very comforting as a patient also to know that you're dealing with doctors, you're dealing with medically trained professionals.
Absolutely.
I mean, and you and I have talked about this, and I want our viewers to understand really what makes you so unique in addition to that, because there's so many things that make you guys very unique from other places. Tell me a little bit about that.
Absolutely, Nikki. I think that our doctors have a high reputation here in Albuquerque, and we were the first medical spa to open here in Albuquerque, and we are so excited because we are celebrating our 10th year in service. And I think that speaks highly of our doctors.
It does.
And also our spa staff, who are very highly skilled and experienced staff, and clients know that when they come to see us that we're going to take care of them.
You really
And we're going to take care of them like we took care of you.
You really did. And you know what else? And both of you did this. That same day that I was there, you both came up to me, Dr. Einhorn as well, and said, if you need me, I don't care what time it is, you have my number, call me in the middle of the night, call me on the weekend. I mean, to me as a patient, there is nothing better than knowing that there's a doctor that is there for you. If you need a prescription, if you are having any kind of pain or any kind of symptoms that don't feel normal. And you also prep the patient to know, hey, if you feel this, it is normal.
It's normal.
Don't be scared.
Absolutely. We try to educate our clients
It's true.
as much as we can, so we know exactly, you will know exactly what to expect when you have a treatment done.
Well, okay, so are all my weight problems solved after having Celtique? Is this the fast fix?
If you're committed, Nikki, you got to commit to it.
But there is no fast fix. We all know that.
Of course not. So, I mean, so what would you recommend for somebody who wants to have Celtique and they want the best results?
Stay with your good dietary habits, continue to work out, do all the right things, and you will see results.
Well, I have to say that Mayra actually had the procedure as well.
She did.
And so I want to take a look at some before and after photos because it really gives you a visual of what results are. I mean, look at the difference, Mayra, my goodness.
It is amazing. I am just so thrilled with this treatment, and I just rant and rave about it because it has made such a difference in my life.
Absolutely.
I mean, honestly, I'm committed to it. I really have
Look
changed.
at that.
Yeah, that side view. Ooh.
Oh, I know, right? I'm so scared to see my before. I don't even want to think about it. But the after is so worthwhile to have.
It really is.
And like you said, it's that commitment that you need. I mean, and I just want to let everybody know, if they're thinking about this and they're saying, I don't know, it's a little scary to me, because that's how I was feeling. I was fearful, and it really wasn't scary. There's a couple things. You might feel a little numb, you might feel a little sore, but you saw me on the show the next morning. I was fine. And some people even saw me out that night at an event I went to. So I had no downtime. I went right back to my normal life the second I walked out of the office. And you're actually offering a special, I understand. So let's tell our viewers about that.
We are actually, so what I would recommend is if you are interested in this treatment, that you actually call us, and we will go ahead and set up a free consult for you.
That's great.
And then the special, depending on the area that you're getting treated, it's $9.99 for one area.
Okay.
And with that purchase, you also receive 25 units of free Botox.
Wow, very nice.
Yes.
Lots of us need that. And let's tell all our viewers how they can contact you as well.
You'll go ahead and call us at 855-9267, and we could go ahead and schedule a consult with you. We have probably openings today if you call.
Fabulous. So. Well, I'll be coming in for microdermabrasion.
Oh, wonderful. You're going to love that.
I'm excited. Thank you both so much, Dr. Einhorn and Mayra.
So
Thank you. Really, you
nice to see you.
are very special, and I appreciate everything you've done for me.
Thank you.
And